Yo, this club, I'm on Yuga Master. I'm going to be showing you some replays today. Some of these duels were the duels where I couldn't really, pretty much, I couldn't find like the old Blue Eye support card I was using, like, well, Malefic Blue Eyes White Dragons, technically not a Blue Eye support card, but you know what I mean, just those old Blue Eyes cards with the new Blue Eyes cards. So these are some of the duels where I just couldn't find those cards, and yeah, I wanted to talk about something. So apparently some people don't use Dragon Master Magia with their Blue Eyes decks. I just want to tell you, like, you're using Blue Eyes wrong if you don't want to summon Dragon Master Magia. I get it, you probably just want to summon the Synchros, you know, Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon, and then Stifler Dragon, but I call Stifler, and then 420 Blazer Dragon, Cosmic Blazer Dragon, but I call it 420 Blazer Dragon. So yeah, if you prioritize summoning those free Synchros, you know, Crimson Dragon and all that, that's fine. They're great cards. But, you know, one is a Field Negate, and that's Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon, so Field Negate. Sifter Dragon, Monster Negate, sure. And then Cosmic 420 Blazer, yeah, just it can negate anything once and then come back after, like it banishes itself to negate. So those are good, but that's only 3 negates. And your opponent's going to be doing more than 3 things. Now, of course, you can have Effect Veiler and Infinite Permanence and all that, sure, you can. That's fine. You can. But if you don't have any of those cards and you just have those free Synchros, most of the time your opponent's going to do more than 3 things. So, and it's very specific because, you know, if your opponent activates like cards in their hand, you can't negate that Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon. You can negate it with Sifter Dragon, sure, but if your opponent doesn't have any cards in the field, you can't destroy any of their cards. And then if you want to use 420 Blazer Dragon, sure, that's a great negate card. But your opponent's going to do more than 3 things most of the time. So, whereas Dragon Master Magia, doesn't matter where, it doesn't matter. It has a Monster Negate, Spell Negate, and Trap Negate. Wishes Fires of Blue makes it so easy to summon Dragon Master Magia. And we're getting Kyber Man soon. I don't know when in your Master Duel, but we are getting Kyber Man soon because some months ago it was found in the data mine. This was before like Kyber Man was even revealed in the Yu-Gi-Oh! OCG Twitter and all that. Like, it was just found in the data, and that's how we knew Kyber Man was releasing the card, not even just in Master Duel. But yeah, so it will eventually be in Master Duel, obviously, because it's out in the OCG and TCG. So even with that, yeah, it'll be easier to summon Dragon Master Magia. But even before that, like now, if you're playing Blue Eyes and you're not summoning Dragon Master Magia, you're just using it wrong right now, because I've seen a lot of Blue Eyes players in Master Duel just not use Dragon Master Magia. They'll always get Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon from the extra deck to the field with wishes, and then they do some other stuff. And it's just like, you know, it's fine, but I don't really lose to Blue Eyes players much because they just don't really summon Dragon Master Magia. And then there's some people that apparently don't summon Dragon Master Magia, and it's just like, why? It's so easy to summon. I would rather have Dragon Master Magia and Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon on the field than those free Synchros on the field, because it's just so many negates and it's such a good card. And if Dragon Master Magia is in the field thanks to your opponent, in the graveyard, from the field to the graveyard thanks to your opponent, you can summon Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon or even another Blue Eyes monster. But yeah, you're just using Blue Eyes wrong if you don't have Dragon Master Magia. if you're not using it, you know, if you have it in your deck and you can use it, sure, why not? Like, that's okay. But if you just straight up go, I'm not using Dragon Master Magia, you're using Blue Eyes wrong. You are using Blue Eyes wrong. It is so easy to summon. It's crazy. It is, and it's not even a hard requirement. It's just easy now. Like, You know what was a hard requirement to summon Dragon Master Magia, and I feel like a lot of people are scarred from it? Fusion Element and you know, you need like fusion armament, and a chaos. Oh yeah, like a ritual monster. Like a ritual chaos monster, with, you know, fusion armament and ultimate fusion. There's a lot of requirements. This was before we had wishes and all that, so you weren't summoning Dragon Master Magia all the time because you couldn't. It wasn't consistent. But now with the Blue Eyes cards, you easily can. Like, look at this. This is not hard to do. This is how you should be using Blue Eyes. You can also summon the free synchros with Dragon Master Magia. Like, it depends, you know, depends on what you get. Props to this guy for just watching, you know, the comment. But yeah, you're just using Blue Eyes wrong if you're not using Dragon Master Magia. It is the best fusion Blue Eyes has. It's my favorite fusion too, but that's not why that's another reason why I'm kind of defending. But the main reason why it's just you're using Blue Eyes wrong if you're not thinking about Magia, because it is way too powerful. 5,000 attack. Very easy to summon now, thanks to the new Blue Eye support cards. The synchros are great, they are great, but you can have that with Dragon Master Magia as well. Very easy to summon. If you don't want to do it now until Kyberman is in the game, fair enough, I understand that, because you can't really search for Neo Kaiser Seahorse, who makes it easier to summon Dragon Master Magia. But you can just do this stuff. You can just summon Magia. Like, Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragons Negate in the Graveyard is good, but I'd rather summon Dragon Master Magia. Like, no question. Would I rather have Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon or Neo in my graveyard? The only time I'll have Neo in my graveyard is if my opponent stops me from summoning Dragon Master Magia. That's when I'll use Neo. But if I can summon Magia, I'm sending Ultimate Dragon, not Neo. It's just ridiculous. Like, it's just funny how some people don't use Dragon Master Magia. The synchros are nice, but you can also have that with Dragon Master Magia. If you want to wait until Kyberman is in the game, then sure, all good, I get it, because Kyberman is just helps with Magia so much, and you can search for Kyberman as well with wishes. So yeah, if Kyberman is in Master Duel and you're still not trying to summon Dragon Master Magia, you're definitely using Blue Eyes wrong. Yeah, definitely using Blue Eyes wrong. And even now, you know, if you're still not wanting to summon Dragon Master Magia, you're using Blue Eyes wrong. That's straight up it. It is so easy to summon. I see Dragon Master Magia every time I play Yuga Master. It's not something that's hard to summon, rare to summon, once in a while card. Like, no, it is so easy to summon. I see it like more than 5 times a day. More than that. I pretty much see Dragon Master Magia every time. It's just crazy. I think here, did I summoned, let me see here. I have 2 Blue Eye Spirit Dragons. Did I use my True Light yet? I didn't see. So I have Rumble. If I haven't used True Light yet, I can pretty much summon another Synchro. So I summon Stifler. No, I haven't used True Light yet. So I can have the free Synchros on the field. And Dragon Master Magia. Look at this. This is so easy to do. I know you have to remember some stuff, but if you use Blue Eyes, you'll remember how to do this stuff. It'll just be like, it'll just happen naturally. Like me, it happens naturally. And then, yeah, my opponent left. So, and with Kyberman, oh my god, it's going to be so much easier. Let's go into the last replay I show you. There's another replay, but I'll save that for another video. Yeah, so, yeah, you're just using Blue Eyes wrong. If you don't want to use Dragon Master Magia. Now, I know someone's going to say it. I'm going first every duel in this video. Well, that's fair, because if you go to the Dictator Dick video, I pretty much went second every duel. I lost the coin toss every duel. I think the last duel I did go first, but most of the duels I went second. So, yeah. Just pointing that out there. And to be fair, there were some duels between these duels where I did use those old Blue Eyes cards, and I just deleted those now because I already recorded pretty much everything for the old Blue Eyes cards. So these were the duels that were left over, and I thought I would just rant about it here. Like, yeah. But you know, it's your deck at the end of the day, and if you just don't want to use Blue Eyes, right? I don't get it, but okay, sure. So here I use True Light to summon, no, to get Roar of the Blue-Eyed Dragons to summon Blue Eyes White Dragon. Hopefully we get the original Dark Magician art in New Master, like Blue Eyes White Dragons one. That'd be nice. So here I got Neo because I knew I couldn't summon Dragon Master Magia. So that's you know, that's an example. That's the only time I'll put Neo there. I'll go rid of you know, Spirit, because yeah. So yeah, I summon Blue Eyes White Dragon. So I pretty much have Primite Drill Beam, and I summon Maiden for the protection. So yeah, my opponent summoned this. I used Primite Drill Beam, negated it, and was going to banish it, which means my opponent can't link summon with it. And they left. Okay, so technically this wasn't the deck I was using, but it pretty much is, because in those replays I had some old Blue Eyes cards like Malefic and Dictator D and all that, but I didn't see them, so it's like I was using this deck anyway. But this is my main Blue Eyes deck that pretty much gets me to Master rank a lot of times, and yeah, it's a very good deck, very easy to summon Dragon Master Magia. If you need help, let me know, because yeah, if you're not using it, you're using Blue Eyes wrong. It is so easy now. We have Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon, which we can easily summon. We have this Neo Kaiser Seahorse, Master helps, and yeah, come on. What? You just run one copy, and you can even summon Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon with Majesty sometimes, because this is also a ritual card. Once it's in your graveyard and you have Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon, you can just ritual summon Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon, as long as you have, you know, the monster to sacrifice. And yeah, alright, thank you all for watching. See you all later. Bye.